let's talk about why Gen Z is broke. Now, ultimately, there's going to be a lot of factors that go into why a specific generation is struggling financially, but it's my goal in this video to point out one of the particular areas where I think this generation is struggling a lot. So the particular topic we're covering is a little bit limited in scope, but later in this video, I'm going to explain how it connects to a more overarching issue that we have in our society. But getting started here, we're talking about DoorDash and related food delivery services, Uber Eats, Postmates, all of that. Now, when you first hear that, it may sound harmless, and like you might be questioning why there'd have to be a video made about that. And to be honest, I don't see a lot of people talking about this in particular. It kind of just goes under the radar. But this is one of the biggest money drains for our generation right now. Millennials as well, but especially Gen Z. To start out here, I'm going to give you some of the facts when it comes to food delivery services, such as DoorDash, etc. The first one being, delivery is about 280% more expensive than buying a similar frozen meal at the grocery store. Now, of course, stats like these are based on averages, so it's not same across the board, of course, but this is the average. Then comes the markup on average for delivery companies, which is about 81%, which includes the fees, the taxes, and the suggested tip. So not only are you paying the already inflated costs from whatever restaurant you're getting food from, but paying on average 81% markup. Postmates is the highest with 92%, DoorDash with 83%, Grubhub 80%, and Uber Eats 69%. On average. So just like that, your $20 burger meal is $36. And I think this is one of the crazier stats. The average American spends over $1,566 annually, which is about $130 a month on food delivery services. So that might not sound like a lot of money, but I'll be doing a demonstration at the end of this video to show you exactly why that is not a negligible amount. It's more than you think. Now I'm going to throw one more in here because I think this one in particular really gets to the root of the underlying issue. This is from a survey from the NRA, which is the National Restaurant Association. Approximately 63 to 67% of Gen Z and 64 to 67% of millennials view food delivery services as an essential part of their life, rather than a luxury. So we have 2/3 of our generation and the millennial generation thinking that it is an absolute necessity to order food from your phone and have it delivered to you, than actually go and drive, walk, etc. to whatever place you're trying to eat at. So then what does that say about us exactly? Well, it's saying that the slop you're presenting to us is working, and we're willing to sacrifice our financial stability for whatever's convenient or most pleasurable in the short term. And this is what we're seeing all across this generation's lifestyle. I mean, it's short-term gratification all across the board, sacrificing any potential in the long term for feeling good now or getting the benefit now. Now, to put this into some more perspective, especially the 1566 annually, or the 130 a month that people spend on average for food delivery services, at least in America. If you instead invested that amount into the stock market, the S&P 500, at roughly the 13 to 14% growth it's had since DoorDash became popular in 2018, so 130 a month being input each month, you would have contributed $12,969, and that investment gain until now would have been $10,860. So you'd currently in 2026, if you've been doing that for the past 8 years, instead of spending it on DoorDash, you'd be at an extra $23,800 in your pocket. Alright, so I hope that puts things in perspective for you guys, and I hope you stop using DoorDash. And if you enjoyed or found this video helpful, please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.